Hello everyone, JoRaSe here, and welcome to the monthly update video for March 2019. In this update, we're going to be covering some background stuff I've been working on this past month, and then we're going to take a look at what's to come this month as far as video uploads. We don't have any update extras this time around, but we've got enough comics that we can have a double set this time. So we're going to be looking at one MLP comic and one Sonic the Hedgehog comic. Alright, let's take a look at some of that background stuff I was talking about. Before I forget, this past month has seen the shipping of the mystery minis to the Patreon supporters, or supporter, as the situation now is. Hopefully that will change at some point. I can also say that I've made the decision to make a purchase of this right here, a Nintendo Switch gaming console / device. I say / device because it's portable as well, so yeah. Reason being, oh, and picked up a game for it, so let's show that here. Switch console and Breath of the Wild game for the Switch. So exactly why did I buy this, you may be wondering? Well, that is because of these. We're getting two brand new Rune Factory titles. Well, one's new, one's not so much. The Rune Factory 4 is a remake of the one on the 3DS. However, the Rune Factory Part 5, and yes, it now has a Part 5, is brand new for the Switch. So I am thrilled about this. I'm looking forward to it. It's just going to be great. Alright, all of that out of the way, let's take a look at our progress in the video game we're playing in JoRaSe Plays. So for March, we're going to be looking to continue operations in Casimir, and that will be followed by the defeat of Casimir's boss monster. And things will then head on a slight change in scenery as we begin work in Danon Cave, and we'll actually be completing Danon this month with the takedown of the Sex Empire battle tank. And we'll then finish things up for the month with the introduction of Greed Cave and the start of Year 2. Alright, how about the JoRaSeDev? In JoRaSeDev this month, we're going to once again be adding code to our project. This time we're going to focus on changing up the font a little bit, the text a little bit by adding in a specific font and changing the sizing for the text on the screen, as well as positioning it properly. And then we're also going to be bringing in a new model Hope everyone enjoys the video. I know I'm enjoying making them, so I'm hoping you guys enjoy watching. And let's take a look at what's going on in our 3D JoRaSe video for the month of March. And this time we're going to be getting even closer to completing the Paper Nano Himeji Castle model. Try saying that 5 times fast. We've got so many little pieces remaining, so much folding, and even more gluing. And now I know that last time I said we would be finishing it up this month in March. I no longer think that. I'm hopeful that we'll be getting it done in April, but I'm not confident enough to make any promises. But it would be nice to get it done in April, that way it's all over with. Alright, which brings us to the possibility of an unboxing video for March. And yes, we will be seeing an unboxing video. Now, while this right here will not be in this month's video, we do have another 3 items in store for the video. Expect the unboxing video to be uploaded shortly after this update video goes live. And the next one is looking to be coming together for May. Again, I've got everything on a rather tight schedule as far as what I'm including in each video. So the Switch console will be in a future one, probably not May, but we'll see. And with that out of the way, it's time to switch over to the update extras and comic corner section of this update. See you all on the other side. And welcome to Comics Corner. We have some pony comic here to look at. This is issue 69 of the IDW My Little Pony Friendship is Magic comic. And would you look at that cover art? I believe this is going to be a Pinkie Pie issue. And she's loving the balloons. Don't think Rainbow Dash is, though. Got Octavia right there on top of a giant cake, and Gummy in a tea glass with a full suit on. Good for him. Very nice cover art. Let's get to the insides, shall we? I think we should. Let me get this framed up right here, like always. That should do it, and here we go. Looks like Pinkie is doing her party planning. And it looks like she's planning on a never-ending party by the look of it. something's happened at Sweet Apple Acres. Twilight is checking up on. There's a golden tree branch there. And Applejack gives a flashback that explains that Pinkie Pie ate a magic golden apple. And that gave her magical powers. So we just follow the trail of candy stuffs. Oh, and Fluttershy's been turned into a figment of her former self. This cart, due to Pinkie's magic, becomes a literal yarn cart. And Pinkie just goes about making more and more wishes that then become reality. Making Rarity's necklace brighter, making these streets chocolate, and turning clouds into balloons, and of course making the sun brighter. And don't we look increasingly happier in those last 4 panels? And Rainbow Dash. She doesn't really appreciate balloons. And here, everyone's figuring out what's going on and trying to come up with some way to keep Pinkie from making more wishes. Sadly, that doesn't happen. Looks like Town Hall has been turned into a giant cake, and the chocolate streets are now chocolate rivers. Doesn't help when she wishes the chocolate to be solid again, because some ponies were trapped in there. So she wishes them back to being liquid. All they've got to do is keep Pinkie from making more wishes. And it looks like Fluttershy is able to. And then the moment of realization of what she's done to everyone and everything. And now everything must be set to right without making wishes. And they're able to do that, thankfully. And Pinkie Pie makes one last wish, but it was after the golden apple had worn off. And here's the final party, and some reason Pinkie decided to throw balloons into the mix for Rainbow Dash, and we see Rainbow Dash tearing into them. Time for some more Sonic. This one's issue 8. And it's a interesting cover right there. This is the one that I have in the sleeve already. And we can see Sonic and Silver in some sort of targeting reticle. Don't know if that's a robot or something else. Let's see. Maybe we can pick up some clues here. Looks like they're in some sort of a base of some kind. Could be a robot. And they both look kind of taken off guard, so it's a possibility as well. Just get the camera in a bit closer here to hit on the better shading, shadows that they did this time. But it's still an issue because in some areas the shadows look better, others not so much. Alright, let's get the camera put back. That looks good. So that's the first cover, and now for the second. And looks like that's what's targeting our 2. Not too sure what that is, but I have a feeling we're going to find out inside. And you can tell this is what's targeting because we see Silver's arm band right in that corner there. And if we compare to what we have here, if we look at right there, you've got Sonic's eye, and then off to the side you've got a little bit of that green color, that glowy green blue color that Silver's got on his armband. So that is proof that this is what's doing the targeting. Now, again, what that is, we don't know yet, but it does have this interesting bit up here at the top. So let's crack into this, shall we? And as always, I have to get this set up right. Alright, in we go. We have our roll call there, as always. And looks like Sonic is racing into an old Eggman base on the other side there. Let's see what we have. We've got some robots looking to take him down, but none of them are targeting him like that, like the other. And no silver yet. That's kind of interesting, that little bit there down there. And yeah, on the next page here we have another encounter with robots, and there's a shadowy figure. It looks like Sonic is doing pretty well. Hey, there's Silver. And got some dialogue here. Apparently Silver is still around. Wants to make sure his future world turns out the way it needs to and not the way it has before. Because he's a time-traveling hedgehog. And we get some description of the entity known as the Guardian Angel. Someone who would always just pop in when things were looking bad to turn the tide in the favor of the resistance. So, and here's more from Silver about why he's still here. Like I said, he went back to his time, found that it wasn't the way he had hoped it would turn out, so he came back to the past again. Let's move on to the next page here. And looks like here's our new character. Trying out every tool she has to get through that door. Apparently doesn't like being talked to, and jumps and hides into the pipes there. Looks like Sonic is able to talk her down. Really like the design on this character. And we find out what her name is. Whisper. Awesome. And now it's time for Silver to get the door. And what's on the other side is more or less what was expected. Never a locked door in a villain's lair that doesn't have a booby trap of some kind on the other side. So they bash that robot. Takes several pages to do the job, but they eventually get it done. Whisper's nearly in trouble there. She's got some Quisp friends to help her out though. And good thing she doesn't need her gun to call on her friends, though. And another friend pops in, Silver. And that big robot is no more. And looks like Silver and Whisper become friends over this. That's good. And next page, we have Whisper wanting to destroy all the computers, which would really make it hard for them to figure out what's going on. So Sonic talks her down from that. And they get the information they need and find out that Metal Sonic is up to no good. So they relay that information into Resistance HQ, Amy and Knuckles there. And we see Metal Sonic capturing the Master Emerald and setting up base on Angel Island. Let's see what happens next time. And let's have a moment for some concluding thoughts for this update. First off, we're starting out another month, and we've gotten one new subscriber on 2 channels. One's the main one, and I'm real happy for that. And then we've got another one on the gaming channel, so that's awesome as well. And then I've also got loads of stuff that's more or less on a slow boil in the background. I'll show you one of those items right now. You'll be seeing this in the future at some point. And just projects and ideas and things that I think you're really going to enjoy. But right now they're all on a slow boil, slow simmer in the background, just waiting for that moment to be right. And because of that, I hope everyone out there will continue to drop by occasionally and watch and check out what I've got going on. Again, it's if it wasn't for the viewers, these videos would still be made, but having you all along for the ride just makes it that much better. So again, thank you for watching and enjoying what you see. Until next time, everyone. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, feel free to give me a like and maybe subscribe. And if you want to go a little bit further and you want to see your name in lights in the credits here, feel free to go to my Patreon and contribute. Till next time, everyone.